students, we are doing chapter number 7 decimals, and today we will start exercise 7.5. In this exercise we have problem based on decimals which are related to real life. So first question is express as rupees using decimals. It means the given paise we have to change into rupees. As we know 1 rupee is having 100 paise, or we can say 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. So 1 paise will be equal to 1 by 100 rupees, because paise is a small unit and rupees is a bigger unit. So to convert a small unit to bigger unit we have to divide. So to change paise into rupees we have to divide it by 100. So first part is given 75 paise. 75 paise to change into rupees we have to divide by 100. And as we learned in last video, when we are dividing by 100, our decimal will shift to place right side, to place left side. So to place left side, here decimal is not there, it means decimal is at last. So 1 and 2, decimal will come before 7. So answer is here 0.75 paise. Second part, 1025 paise. 1025 paise. So to convert paise into rupees, again we have to divide by 100. 1025 we have to divide by 100. Dividing by 100 means 2 decimals will come. So 1 and 2, answer will be 10.25. Next, third part, 63 rupees 9 paise. 63 rupees 9 paise, which we can write as 63 rupees plus 9 paise. So this rupees is already in rupees 63. So we will change only this 9 paise into rupees. This we will write as it is. To change this 9 rupees into 9 paise into rupees, we have to divide by 100. So when we are dividing by 100, 2 place decimal will come. So it will become 0.09. Then 63 plus 0.09 will be equal to 63 rupees 63.09. Next, question number 2. Express as centimeter using decimals. So here 8 millimeter is given. We have to change this millimeter into centimeter. As we know 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So 1 millimeter will be equal to 1 by 10 centimeter. You can see here in this scale, this small here to 0 to 1 it is a 1 centimeter, and between this 0 to 1 small 10 parts are there. Each part is equal to 1 millimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So 1 millimeter will be 1 by 10 centimeter. It means to change into centimeter we have to divide by 10 here. So this 8 millimeter we can write 8 by 10 centimeter. Dividing by 10 means 1 decimal. So it will be 0.8 centimeter. Second one, 263 millimeter. Here also we will divide by 10. Then it will change into centimeter. Dividing by 10 means 1 decimal. So 26.3 centimeter. Third one, 13 centimeter 3 millimeter. So 13 centimeter we will keep as it is, and this 3 millimeter to change into centimeter we will divide by 10. So 13 centimeter plus 0.3 centimeter, which after addition we will get 13.3 centimeter. Next, question number 3. Express as meter using decimals. We have to change this given centimeter into meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 1 centimeter will be 1 by 100 meter. We are changing small unit to big unit. We have to divide by 100 here. So to change this centimeter into meter, we will divide by 100. First is 6 centimeter. So 6 divided by 100 meter. Dividing by 100 means 2 decimal place, so it will become 0.06 meter. Second one, 528 centimeter. So 528 divided by 100. Dividing by 100 again 2 decimal, 5.28 meter. Next 7 meter 55 centimeter. 7 meter we will keep as it is, and 55 centimeter we will change into meter after dividing by 100. So it will become 7 meter plus 0.55 meter, and together we can write it as 7.55 meter. Next question number 4, expresses kilometer using decimals. Now we have to change meter into kilometer. Kilometer is a big unit and meter is a small unit. So 1 kilometer is having 1000 meter. So 1 meter will be equal to 1 by 1000 kilometer. So to change into kilometer, meter to kilometer, we have to divide by 1000. So first is 5 meter divided by 1000, 5 by 1000. Then it will change into kilometer. Dividing by 1000 means 3 decimal will come. So 0.005 kilometer. Second part, 888 meter divided by 1000. Then it will change into kilometer. Then it will be 0.888 kilometer. Next 15 kilometer 88 centimeter. 15 kilometer we will keep as it is, and this 88 centimeter we will change into kilometer after dividing by 1000. So it will become 15 kilometer plus 0.088 kilometer, and then together we will write it, it will become 15.088 kilometer. Next question number 5, expresses kg using decimal. In this question we have to change gram into kilogram, and we know 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, or 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. So 1 gram will be 1 by 1000 gram. It means to change gram into kg we have to divide by 1000. So first part is given 37 gram. To change into kilogram we will divide it by 1000. 37 by 1000 kg. Dividing by 1000 means 3 decimal will come. So 0.037 kg. Second one, 100 gram. To change 100 gram into kilogram, divide it by 1000. Then we need here 3 decimal. So 0.100 kg, which we can write as 0.1 kg also. After decimal, at last zeros, no need to mention, it is not compulsory. Next 5 kg, 8 gram. So 5 kg we will keep as it is, and 8 gram we will change into kg after dividing by 1000. So 5 kg, it will become 0.008 kg. Together we will add these to 5.008 kg. Next question number 6, express as kiloliter using decimal. Here we have to change liter into kiloliter. 1000 liter is equal to 1 kiloliter. So 1 liter will be 1 by 1000 kiloliter. So to change liter to kiloliter we have to divide by 1000. So first is 6 liter, which we will divide by 1000, and it will change into kiloliter. So after division, 3 decimal place we want, 0.006 kiloliter. Next 555 liter, which we can write as 555 by 1000 kiloliter. Dividing by 1000, again 3 decimal, so 0.555 kiloliter. Next 3 kiloliter plus 95 liter. 3 kiloliter as it is, and 95 we will divide by 1000 to change into kiloliter. So it will become 35 kiloliter plus 0.095 kiloliter. Together we will add, it will become 35.095 kiloliter. Next question number 7. Anita brought 2 meter 70 centimeter cloth for her shirt and 2 meter 85 centimeter cloth for her trouser. We have to find the total length of cloth brought by her. So cloth for shirt she has purchased 2 meter 70 centimeter, which we will convert into meter. So 70 centimeter we will divide by 100 to change into meter. So it will become 0.70 meter. After addition we will get 2.70 meter. So 2 meter 70 centimeter is equal to 2.70 meter. Similarly, she brought 2 meter 85 centimeter cloth for trouser. That also we will convert into meter. It will become 2.85 meter. Now total cloth will be the sum of these two cloth. So first one 2.7 and second one 2.85. After addition we will get 5.55 meter. Next question number 8. Sunita travelled 15 km 268 meter by bus, 7 km 7 meter by car and 500 meter by foot in order to reach her school. How far is her school from her residence? So total distance we have to find out here, how much she has covered. So distance travelled by bus is equal to 15 kilometer 268 meter. So to change meter into kilometer we have to divide by 1000. We can write it as 15 kilometer plus 268 by 1000 kilometer. After dividing by 1000 it will become 0.268 kilometer. Together we can write it as 15.268 kilometer. Next distance travelled by car (7 kilometer and 7 meter). So this 7 meter also we will change into kilometer. To change into kilometer we have to divide by 1000. It will become 0.007 kilometer. After addition we will get 7.007 kilometer. And the third distance she covered by foot, distance travelled by foot is 500 meter, which after dividing by 1000 we can change into kilometer. So it will become 0.5 kilometer. After that 00 is not necessary to mention. So we have to find out the total distance. Total distance is (15.268) plus 7.007 plus 0.5, and then we have to add these two, all three, which is equal to 22.775 kilometer. Next question number 9. Rahul brought 4 kg 90 gram apples, 2 kg 60 gram grapes and 5 kg 300 gram mangoes. We have to find out the total weight of all fruits he brought. So apple is 4 kg 90 gram. To change gram into kg we have to divide by 1000. So it will become 4 kg plus 90 divided by 1000. 4 kg plus 0.090 kg, which we can write 4.090 kg. Next grapes is 2 kg 60 gram, 2 2 kg and 60 gram. To change into kg, we will divide by 1000. It will become 2 kg plus 0.060 kg, which we can write 2.060 kg. Next, mangoes are 5 kg, 300 gram. So 5 kg, 300 gram. To change into kg, divide by 1000. It will become 5 kg plus 0.300 kg. After addition, we will get 5.300 kg. So total fruits are 4.090 plus 2.060 plus 5.300. After addition, we will get here 11.450 kg. Question number 10. Rani has 18 rupees 50 paise. She brought one ice cream for 11 rupees 75 paise. How much money does she have now? So total money Rani have is 18.50 rupees, and she brought one ice cream for 11 rupees 75 paise. Now we have to find out how much money now she has. Means remaining money. Remaining money is the difference between the total and she brought ice cream will be 18.50 minus 11.75, which is equal to 6 rupees 75 paise. Next, question number 11. Tina has 20 meter 5 centimeter long cloth. She cuts 4 meter 50 centimeter length of cloth from this for making a curtain. How much cloth of length is left with her? So total cloth she has 20 meter 5 centimeter. So we will change this 5 centimeter also in meter. To change centimeter into meter, we have to divide by 100. It will become 20 meter plus 0.5 meter, 105 meter, which we can write 20.05 meter. And she used for curtain 4 meter 50 centimeter. So this 50 centimeter also we will change into meter. 4 meter plus 50 by 100 meter. It will become 4 meter plus 0.50 meter, which we can write 4.50 meter. Now we have to find out how much cloth is left with her. From total cloth we have to remove this curtain cloth. So remaining cloth is 20.05 meter minus 4.50 meter, which is equal to 15.55 meter. Now she have left 15.55 meter cloth with her. Next, question number 12. Ruby bought a watermelon weighing 5 kg 300 gram, out of which 2 kg 680 gram she gave to her neighbor. What is the weight of watermelon left with her? So total weight of watermelon is here 5 kg 300 gram. Total weight of watermelon 5 kg 300 gram. This 300 gram we will change into kg. To change gram into kg, we have to divide by 1000. So it will become 5 kg and 0.300 kg, which we can write 5.300 kg. She gave for her neighbor 2 kg 680 gram, 2 kg, and this 680 we will change into kg. Sorry, 680 gram we will change into kg. We will divide it by 1000. It will become 2 kg plus 0.680 kg, which we can write 2.680 kg. Now we have to find out the how much watermelon is left with her. Watermelon left with her is equal to 5.300 minus 2.680, which is equal to 2.620 kg. Next question number 13. Cost of 1 meter of cloth is 35 rupees 80 paise. What will be the cost of 9.8 meter cloth? Here we have to multiply 1 meter cloth. 1 meter of cloth cost is given. Then we have to find out for 9.8 meter. So cost of 1 meter cloth is 35 rupees 80 paise. So cost of 9.8 meter cloth will be 35 rupees 80 paise multiplied by 9.8. Do the multiplication. After that you will get answer 350 rupees 84 paise. 350 rupees 84 paise. You have to show your multiplication also side by only. Next question number 14. Farida bought some bag of cement, each of weight 49.8 kg. If the total weight of all the bags is 1792.8 kg, how many bags did she buy? So we have to find out here the total number of bags. The number of bags will be equal to total weight divided by the weight of one bag. Total weight is here 1792.8 kg. And weight of one bag is 49.8 kg. So kg to kg will cancel out. Number of bags, there is no unit. And here one decimal, here also one decimal. So we can leave the decimal now. We can write it like this. After this we have to do the cancellation. You can use here 2 table, 4 table. Suppose we are using 2 table. 2 2s are, 2 4s are, 2 9s are. Again 2 8s are, 9s are, 6 and 4. Then we can use here 3 table. 3 8s are 24, 3 3s are 9. Then 3 2s are 6, 3 9s are 27, 3 8s are 24. Again 3 8s are 24. After this 2988 we have to divide by 83. 2988 divided by 83. Now it will go 83 3 times 3 3 9 8 3 24. Then 9 4 and this 8 you can take down. Again now it will go 83 6 times. 6 3 18, 1 carry over, 48 and 49. So here the number of bags are 36 bags. This exercise is finished now. Hope you understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through your comments. Thank you for watching our video.